Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Baldur's Gate 3. I'm your host, Lord Fenton. In this Baldur's Gate 3 PC walkthrough video, we're still in Act 2 at the Shadow Cursed Lands, and we're going to go ahead and face off against the Cursed Kuo-Toa. Also, we're going to tie up some loose end by getting some loot and more. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dungeons & Dragons video games, our builds, guides, or walkthroughs just like this. Now, in the last video, we visited the House of Healing Morgue. We're almost done with that. We'll go back there for one more piece of loot I missed. So, you know what? Let's get the looting started. I'm going to go ahead and send some stuff to the camp before I actually do some looting. Yeah, I forgot to loot the cliff area. Okay, that is a cloak. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Astarion. He needs that pretty badly. Maybe not send some stuff, but still. Oh, wow, that is nice. One armor class and then one saving throw. Let's see here. Oh, that ring. Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep that ring. This is going to camp. Okay, we sent that. Oh, wow. I'm going to keep the necklace too. I think that might be a good idea, or send that to camp. I don't know. I'll keep it for now. Okay, it's time to go to the cliffside to get some loot, also for a certain view. No one probably really didn't discover this. I'm guessing, or they might have, the view, but still, I'm going to pretend that I discovered it. Yep. No, that's right, everyone. So you go over there. If your survival's good, you'll be able to loot it up. Now, we have a druid. Yeah, that druid has great survival. Halson, yeah, you're wonderful. Seriously. Let's see what's inside. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Scroll of, I should say, wall of fire. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. I did discover some loot, but look into the horizon while I'm looting up if you can. If you get to this point in the game where I'm at, oh my goodness, that is a war camp. Oh my goodness. This is not good. That's the Absolute's army. They're ready to invade Baldur's Gate, I'll tell you that now. Not a good sign. Last time something like that happened, well, that was somewhat in Baldur's Gate 1. Anyways, we're going to go back to the graveyard. Yeah, I just want to show everybody the loot here. Okay, Assassin Short Sword. That's a +1 weapon. I believe Astarion has +2 weapons, which is very good. Yeah, okay, let's see here. Oh, boy. We'll send that to camp, and we'll leave the skeleton with the bottle. Well, there are 2 of them, and there's a shield. Watcher's Shield. Advantage on perception checks. A long sword. Yeah, here you go, buddy. You're going to go ahead and make some money for me off screen. But still, that camp was insane. Yeah, the Absolute's army is ready to kick some butt. Not a good sign. So it's time to loot the graveyard. Now, before I do loot some of this, I want to read a few of the tombstones at least. Yeah, some of the narration is very nice. Always loved that ever since, I should say, definitely Dungeons & Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun. Those were very fun to read. So let's go ahead and check a few of these out.
Here lies Alden Quiggs, fishmonger, survived by his 9 cats.
Step quick.
Yeah, that was really fun. Now, if it would have been, I should say, crowdfunding days with Larian Studios, yeah, some people's names would have definitely been on it. If I remember correctly, Pillars of Eternity 1. Oh, some people's names were on the tombstones, all right. For a good reason. Yeah, they pay for it. They earn the right to have their name in the game. Me, I probably would have put Lord Fenton on there and have some mishap happen to me. Most likely, I'm building something and boom, it collapsed on me. Anyhow, I'm using Astarion as point from here on out. I'll point that out again when the time is right. But for the tomb area, Astarion can loot some stuff up. I mean, seriously. He can loot it up, also disarm any traps, and pick some locks. Yeah, I made him a thief. And he's a perfect thief in my eyes. He's really good, too. I could respect him more into more of a dex thief or something like that, but I'm going to be honest. Yeah, he's set up very perfect as he is. I'm going to give him the 20 dexterity, and I have to figure out what else to get to. Ooh, rotten tomato. You know what? Let's go in this room and get the poisoner's gloves. Yeah, I'm going to try to get every piece of loot so this way people could definitely benefit from the loot. Yeah, good thing I did bite that Gith Yankee. That +1 was very helpful to break in this room. So let's go ahead and get some loot. Now, see kids, breaking and entering is not bad since no one doesn't care. Yeah, I still need to get Astarion's approval up. Hopefully I find a way. Lately I've been up and down on him. The rest I've been perfect. Even Lysel too. Let's grab that key. I think that leads, of course, to the room behind me. Already explored. Oh wow, more information about the sisters that are undead now. Poisoner's Glove, where deals poison damage. Target needs to succeed a constitutional saving throw or get poisoned. Oh, this is nice if you're doing one of those poison builds. Probably an assassin build, most likely. If that's the case, then, well, guess what? I just found some nice gloves for those type of people who loves the poison. So let's go loot some more areas. Maybe somewhere Arabella was at. Oh, yeah. I cannot wait for that episode to show you all on what do you get when you just send Arabella to the camp and wait a day. Okay, now it's time while I'm getting some loot, checking things out real quick to talk about why I have Astarion in the lead. Now, since I'm a paladin, I cannot make any deals with the devil, basically. And if you know which devil I'm talking about, he's coming up. You're asking, Fenton, you're saying he's a devil. Well, it kind of did get... Wait, no, change that. It did get spoiled early on when you met this person. You know who I'm talking about. So, good idea to use Astarion at this point to speak with you-know-who. When you do, it updates the Elf Quest. Oh, wow. That's a good find. Now, True Lover's Ring is, you get some kind of warding spell or something like that if both characters have a ring each. So, it's like a protection spell. I think it is. I might use that in the future with my paladin, and of course, I should say Shadowheart. They're a good couple for that. Still, I have to decide, though, if it's really good enough. And do a little bit of research, of course, too, or tests, as I should say. Always test things out. Oh, wow, there's some good rings. I still have to be on the fence with Shadowheart at this point. Yeah, I'm getting every one of these rings, necklaces, hats, you name it, just in case there's something better. Anyhow, we could break into this. There's no repercussion at all. This is not like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. If you break in certain places, yeah, you lose a reputation point. Do that too many times as a paladin, become a fallen paladin. Now, and I should say Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, dialogue gets you into that status. Become an oathbreaker. Good concept, though. Let's see what this book says. Okay, this is a nice book. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm hearing some wailings. Boots of Apparent Death. You get feigned death. Oh, this is nice. That's probably like a disengage type of thing if I remember right from EverQuest. Now, sometimes that does fail. There's some more corpse roses. If you need any more corpse roses, grab a few here because that's another way to get some reagents for that nice poison. You find that Thistlebald's back room. Yeah, the recipe. Yeah, that's all you had to look for. Last video, I did grab that, I think it was. Anyhow, there's another room. I'm going to go ahead and check this out. All right, Astarion, you're going to go ahead and loot this up for me again. Now, coming up will be a quest update for Shadowheart. And then there will be another quest update for Astarion. That's why I have Astarion in the party. Do what I do for Astarion. Shadowheart's automatic trigger. That means you're getting close to her quest thing. So good idea to have both Astarion and Shadowheart in the party at this point in the game. So let's get some triggers definitely going on.
All these dark justices slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
How long were you skulking there, practicing that rhyme before I arrived?
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
Did you now? And what danger would that be?
There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. I'll be pleased to follow up on your little escapades in your camp one of these nights. Should you live to tell your tale, that is.
Speaking of my tale, I do have one thing to ask of you. A proposal of sorts.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
Hardly. This is something else entirely. Long ago, some infernal runes were cut into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
It's something of great importance to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I can give you all the gory details, and I will, once the beast that lurks below is vanquished and sent back to the hells. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite.
I've got a long road ahead.
What can I do for you, my friend? I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us. This is the first chance I've had to decipher my scars. Be a dear. Don't get in my way.
Have to keep going.
Yep, it looks like I have to kill a certain target for Raphael. That's the person I was talking about earlier. Yeah, I didn't use my paladin because, yeah, I think I've become an oathbreaker if I sidestep any deals with, I should say, Raphael. So I use a little loophole called switching party members. Yeah, in Baldur's Gate 3, you can switch party members like crazy in order to avoid repercussions as a paladin. In other words, it means someone of their own free will decided to do something that's against your oath or something like that. It wasn't your fault. It was just someone, disobeying orders, we'll say. Yeah, we'll pretend that Astarion disobeyed orders at the time. Let's grab that. Oh, potion of greater healing. I think I have plenty of potions, so I'm going to go ahead and get this trigger for this waypoint, and there we go. We have it triggered. That leads to the House of Healing. We already been there. And that's the way with the one book area that I did use the upstairs part. I don't want to forget this. Yeah, do grab any alchemy items because you're not going to really come back here at all. So let's go on down. Yeah. Oh, there's the cave up below from the House of Healing Morgue. More of that later on. So let me get to a certain point. Then after that, I'll tell everybody what's going on against the Cursed Kuo-Toa. Let's see if we do get our checks up there. Let's go ahead and check. And let's see. Oh, there's Last Light In. And everybody failed their perception check. So we're ready for a surprise attack. So since we're a surprise attack, so here's the deal. You're going to be facing a whole bunch of Kuo-Toas. They range from the Chieftain one and a whole bunch of other ones. The Chieftain, I think, is level 7 to 8. The other ones are, I think, 6. And not too hard. The Kuo-Toas don't hit hard much. Good idea to send someone as bait out there and have everybody else in a high place. I'm going to use Halcyon to definitely, you guessed it, have them do a death from above. See if I could do some extra damage. I'm going to be taking a lot of damage in this due to the fact I'm bait for my paladin. Yeah, the paladin's bait. Astarion and Shadowheart are not bait. They're going to be my long range DPS. So just keep it cool. Try to take many out as possible. If you're a great weapon user using a two-handed weapon, kill one foe, kill another one. Yeah. In other words, you're going to easily rule the battle, as you'll see before you. So I'm going to go ahead and definitely start the surprise attack fight.
Over here.
What now?
Concentrate. Onward.
Sometimes the only way out is through. At the ready.
fighting. Let me strike true.
No choice but to keep going.
Yes, my paladin did get banged up some, but that's alright. I did win the day. Very fun fight. Halson was fun, of course, doing his death from above. And as for the other two, they did a wonderful job. I really enjoyed the fight. Yeah, unfortunately, those Cursed Kuo-Toa had to die. Hopefully, they did not came from that certain place. I did convert them to, being a god. Yeah, that's technically a bad ideal, I should say, in the sense of Dungeons & Dragons 2.0. I would have been a fallen paladin by now. Yeah, personating a god is not a good ideal. Still, let's go ahead and heal up. Since I got plenty of these potions, I don't think there's any more combat. You may never know. Okay, let's check this out. Just more Tanner stuff. Oh, God. Gone fishing. Catch you later. Here's the deal. I think the fisherman did get killed by the Kuo-Toa who's been cursed. I should say, cursed by the shadows. No, Shar's cursed. That's what I'm going to say at this point. Yeah, Shadowheart. Your goddess loves to curse certain people in the Shadow Cursed lands. These Kuo-Toa, they're the unfortunate ones. I will admit that was a very fun fight against them. Let's grab this too. Be some nice gold. Nice fish heads. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I'm going to be making some bank out of this. I'm going to be spending some bank big time, I should say. So anyways, we're done looting. Now, nearby is the House of Healing Morgue cave I found out in the last video. You would ended up here, and right away you would most likely face the Kuo-Toa if you would step a few more steps. I did not want to do that at all. I was doing caution. I already spent enough time from the last video, but this time not much. Still, be careful when you go new caves for now, and then if you want to, you can always go back and then see if you can explore another way like I did, which I did find out. If not, then you can use that new cave to go through a new pathway. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go on just fast travel to the road to Baldur's Gate and go back to the House of Healing Morgue. After the episode was done, I decided to do a test run of the morgue and other things too. What happened was I actually found out I missed two things. One inspirational point for Shadowheart and some loot at the House of Healing Morgue. I missed one room exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. Yeah, always make sure look around your surroundings big time. You may never know. This is going to be last of the getting some extra loot before I go back to Last Light Inn to report into Jaheira. Yep, that's right. We're getting one more piece of loot, and then I feel I have completed everything in the Cursed Shadowlands. Well, actually before the tower. Still, I felt like I did that. Oh, wow. I got about 1,600 experience points before I'm the next level. Now that I am in, so let's go ahead and do some exploring and looting. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, I forgot this side, too. Big ol' oops on my part. Let's go ahead and check this out. Oh, that's more ale for me to drink. I think there's a achievement / trophy if your character drinks all the ale and such. And if they do, then they have to do is kill 10 enemies while drunk. I'm not sure that's a good idea, but maybe on the lowest difficulty you could do that in. Maybe Act 1, since most enemies in Act 1 are so easy to kill. No, it's a great idea to do this with the great weapon mastery feat. And there we go. That's the door I missed, everyone. With some of the poison clouds. Yeah, hindsight should have still disabled those traps. We're going to go ahead and check the loot out. Astarion, you're up. There's some cloth item I definitely want to loot up. I don't know if Gale will use that, but let's see here. There we go. I think we got a 14 difficulty challenge. Yeah, we did get it. Look at it go. Look how those points go. That's why I love Astarion as a thief instead of an arcane trickster. Now, by the time the wearer gains arcane power or something like that, cloth item, I should have kept it on a little longer, but it's a good item for the caster to have if you don't have anything else. Oh, well, that's the lab key. I could have used that in the last video, but instead I did some lock picking. Now, go ahead and read the, not this book, but the next book. This will give you an inspirational point for Shadowheart, the journal. And yeah, because of that, you get one. I already have an inspirational points. This is just bonus experience points at this point in time. Oh, wow, there we go. We're almost done. So what I'm going to do is definitely go to the Last Light Inn and see what does Jaheira definitely want. Let's go there now. We have finally arrived, so our next stop will be talking to Jaheira. I want to get some information. Now, I'm going to go ahead and change to, I should say, Astarion. Not Astarion, I mean Halcyon back into a normal being. In other words, not in the wild shape. There we go. We're all good and set to go. Let's talk to Jaheira. I'm going to get some little bit more information from her before I definitely look around for anybody else to talk to if I can. So we're going to go in, see Jaheira, because it's a good idea to tell her what is definitely going on at this point in time.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good. A search burdened by unnatural darkness. But don't let that discourage you. Then speak. The same way Harpers learn of anything. Poking noses where they don't belong. We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult. The latest fad among the city's bored nobility, I thought. Until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife in my neck. My first encounter with a true soul. I'm glad ours ended on friendlier terms. From there, I made some inquiries of my own. Saw firsthand how easily the cult could turn friend to foe with but the twist of a tadpole. And so I gathered my Harpers and came to the source. Moonrise Towers.
There is nothing to report, so Jaheira is basically ready on standby. I'm going to go ahead and check 1-2 Harpers out, mainly at a location, see if there's an inspirational point. I heard at least you could get one there. I'm not certain. I might have missed that opportunity, but I'm going to check at this point since the Harpers in question was with me during the assault, I should say. The ambush on the Drider with the lantern that I did free, I think, Dolly. So let me go ahead and talk to him before I definitely go ahead and end the video.
Moment to talk.
Watch our back, and we'll watch yours.
You must know better than any of us. We've got to get into the towers, now.
Now, let me check the map after I, of course, did that. So let me see here. I think I covered everything. So after a day's rest, Moonrise Tower it is. Here's a recap for this video. I did do some more looting. Saw a war camp. That was not a good sign. Advance a step in Shadowheart's personal quest. Advance a step, a pale elf for Astarion. We met Raphael. I let Astarion talk to him. After that, kill some Cursed Kuo-Toa. Got some loot out of it. Did get more loot too. Then I talked to Jaheira and that was it. In the next Baldur's Gate 3 walkthrough video, we're going to go ahead and end day 9. Yep, you heard me right. Day 9's coming to an end. And we're going to see what Arabella does get in powers. This is it from my Baldur's Gate 3 PC walkthrough Shadow Cursed Lands, Cursed Kuo-Toa fight video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern Dungeons & Dragons walkthroughs, builds, guides, and more just like this. If you like what you see, then go ahead and pick my suggestion on the upper left-hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left-hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and relax in this nice chair.